Hello and welcome to Lavenders Light Divination. Tonight, we're conducting a reading to find out what is your big secret to massive career success. So, if you wish to find out the answer to that question, then please, I would like to invite you to tune in with me for this reading tonight. But first, I would like to announce a giveaway that I'm running on my channel. It's a New Year's gift from me to all my subscribers. And if you wish to participate in this giveaway, then make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do watch the video that I've uploaded for the full list of details as to what the giveaway is all about and what it contains. Hello and welcome to this reading. We have 4 cards here today for this reading. If you wish to participate, then please, I would like you to think about your career and imagine yourself being successful in that career. And use that energy to choose a card to find out your big secret to career success. And if you have more than one career, then please feel free to choose more than one card, and hopefully you will not have more than 4 careers. And please take your time while choosing your card. The collective message that we have for today's reading from the Unicorn Oracle deck, which we will be using for today's reading, is imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So the cards are advising you to believe that everything is possible for you and give yourself permission to receive success because you deserve it. And whatever answers that you get in your reading, try to imagine and visualize yourself doing just that and being very successful at it. And imagine yourself being successful in your career, and so will it be. Okay? And as always, if you want any reading, you can request it in the comments or you can email me. My email is given in the description box. For private readings and donations, you can consult my Patreon link, which is given in the description box along with all my other social media links. And timestamps for each of these readings is given in the description box. Okay, so have you chosen your card now? Alright, let's start with the reading then, starting with card number 1. If you chose card number 1, this reading is for you. You got the card that says Adventure, Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, and move to a new location. Okay, so if you chose this card, what I'm seeing is that you need to be at the forefront in your career, and your career is possibly something that either requires you to be the leader in the industry, or it requires the firm that you are working for to be the leader in the industry. And if you are an entrepreneur, then it requires you to really make sure that your company is at the forefront, the leader in the industry. Okay, and the key to manifesting that is adventure. Okay, so it definitely involves experimenting with a lot of different things, because it says here, dare to do things differently. And in order to do things differently, you gotta experiment, you gotta try what works and what does not work. Until you experiment, you might not come up with that breakthrough that you need in your career. Okay. Manifest your travel dreams. Well, it says over here that one key to unlocking whatever it is that you want, unlocking that breakthrough that you need, is traveling. Because traveling really broadens your horizon, makes you meet new people, and it gives you new ideas. Okay, it gives you new ways to think. Because when you meet different people, you learn how to think differently. Okay. And this can give you ideas about how to expand yourself and how to expand your business, how to expand whatever company it is that you're working for. So travel as much as possible. And then the last one is self-explanatory. It is to move to a new location. And location is like so important, because everybody knows that if you want to be successful in technology, you got to move to the Silicon Valley. If you got to be successful in law, you need to be where all the hi-fi law firms are. You gotta be in the location wherever success is. You gotta be in that location, because location brings more opportunity than you can ever think of. And if you are in a bad location, you are blocking your own opportunities. Okay, so if you want to up level to a higher level, like a higher octane of performance, then you have to move to a new location, or you have to move your business to a new location. Okay, and you gotta expand your business to different locations. So location might be the key, traveling might be the key. And here it's all about experimenting and daring to do things differently. So you gotta have a lot of courage to try everything, to try what works and what doesn't work. And you need to keep an eye on what other people are doing, because that is the key to understanding what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so what is working for other people can work for you too. And if something is not working for other people, then you can learn from their mistakes. But then if you want to be the leader of the industry, you gotta be doing things on your own as well. Okay, so you need to really experiment in ways that other people are not doing, because only then will you be able to come up with something unique and come up with the breakthrough that you need. Okay, and that breakthrough can come through traveling. So you could travel to different conferences. Like if you are a businessman, you could travel to different business conferences, showcase your product, showcase whatever it is that you want. If you're a researcher, you could showcase your research paper. Or it could even be possible that if you are in some sort of an industry, just go to some kind of a festival for that industry, like Comic-Con or some kind of a hackathon if you're a coder. And that will really help you unlock the secrets that can bring you success unlike anybody else. Okay? And always know that location is the key to creativity, because like in olden age, like in ancient Greek civilization, there was the agora where all the people used to come, Plato, Aristotle, everybody. And that is what allowed the Greek civilization to move forward. So the key to creativity is when all the people are coming together in a common location. So it could also be possible that you could ask other people to move to your location. So you could organize a meetup for different people in your industry, and you can get to meet all the people in the industry that way. And you can even sponsor your product, whatever it is, in that conference, and you could showcase your product like that. Okay, or you could showcase your personal brand like that, because that, if you organize the meetup, that could really put you in the spotlight. Okay, so the key over here is adventure, experimenting, daring to do things differently, moving to a new location, traveling, and manifesting your dreams through travel. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing for card number 1, and I hope that was helpful. And now let's move on to card number 2. If you chose card number 2, this reading is for you. You got the card that says receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. So if you chose this card, what I'm seeing straight away is that you may be one of those people who are afraid to ask for more. You're afraid to ask your boss for a raise. You're afraid to ask your clients for more money. You are afraid to ask other people to pay you your due worth. Okay, so right away I'm seeing that a simple way to up-level success in your career could be not being afraid to ask for more, not being afraid to ask for a raise, not being afraid to charge more money for your clients. Okay, and the second thing that I am seeing here is just trying to receive more by using leverage. Like if you try to receive something in your hands, you can only receive as much as the size of your hands. So let's say if you're stuck in a job where you are selling your time for money. For example, if you are a tarot reader and you are doing personalized readings, so there are only a few number of readings that you can do in a day. And no matter how much you charge, there will be always a cap on your earnings. So leverage means that you increase the size of your cup in a way that you do not sell your time for money. So let's say if you are a tarot reader, like there are some tarot websites that will give you a tarot reading for free and through auto-generated reports. And that can allow a lot of different people, thousands and hundreds of thousands of people, to make tarot readings for themselves for free, and you can just put ads on it, and that way some psychics are making millions, which would be otherwise impossible if they are selling their time for money. So it could be possible that in your career you are selling your time for money, and because of that you have a limited number of clients, a limited number of offers, a limited number of money that you can receive. So either you need to think about how you can automate your work or how you can leverage your work. Maybe you can hire other people to do some of your work in order to increase your number of clients, or you need to expand your business, or you need to think about a way in which your time is not being spent in dealing with the clients and customers. Rather, you are leveraging your time and you are able to make money while you sleep as well. Okay, so you need to really learn more about the power of leverage. You need to learn how exactly you can take in more clients, customers, or more offers and do more with the same time. Basically, you have to take the time variable out of your income, because if your income is going to be tied to the time that you spend, then your income will always be limited because time is limited. So you need to remove the time variable out. You need to leverage your work to other people, or you need to use technology to automate everything. And if, let's say, you're in a job and you don't want to leave that job, and there's no way to leverage that job, then you can always create passive income through other streams. So let's say if you have one cup, you can receive only as much in that cup, but you can always have more cups if you want more. So just create more passive income streams, have some side businesses as well to support your needs, and with time they are going to grow. So this is all about being open to receiving and knowing that goodness can come to you, abundance can come to you in any way, shape, or form. So just be open to possibilities and don't just tie yourself. To think big, you need to think in a very expanded fashion. So that means thinking more about how you can achieve in your current job, as well as trying to have more passive income streams and not being afraid to ask for more, not being afraid to charge for more. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing for card number 2. I hope the message was clear and helpful, and let me know if it was. And now let's move on to card number 3. If you chose card number 3, this reading is for you. You got the card that says partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So this message is very, very clear cut. The success in your career depends upon the people that you work with. So if you are working with people who are successful and talented, then your success and talent is going to go up infinitely. So you need to partner up with the best people. You need to work with the best people. And if that means moving to a new location, then move to a new location. If that means having a killer network that can introduce you to virtually anyone, then have that kind of network. And if that means building the best support team, then spend as much money as you can in building that kind of a support team. Okay, so here the key message is of teamwork. Like, if you are trying to go at something alone, know that you are not going to succeed, because whatever it is that you are doing requires at least 2 heads. Okay, teamwork will give you better results. And you need to find trustworthy people to partner with. So these people need to be similar to you in values. because you are going to work with them, but they need to be different in the way that they complement your talents. And don't be afraid to hire someone or work with someone who is far more talented than you are. And that may really put you in the spotlight, but it can also make you kind of insecure to work with people who are far more talented than you are. But if you want to be successful, this is something that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to work with people who are way, way, way more successful than you are. And you will even question yourself as to whether you deserve to work with these people. But know that if you want to be successful, you're going to have to work with these uber successful, uber talented people. And building a talented support team means that having people who will have your back at all times. So that means just having that kind of a network which is so connected, and that could really involve you inviting other people like talented human resource specialists to come into your office, into your team, and try to connect people in ways that will help increase their efficiency and help increase their efficacy of working together. Because people, when they trust each other, they are able to produce more. Okay. The talented support team is the key. So talent over here suggests that it could also be possible you need to invest more in your team. So it could mean that if you have a team, you need to send those team to different conferences, or you could send them to different workshops, or you could sponsor their education, or really help them improve their talent in some way. Okay, so you could give them subscriptions to different websites that could give them the resources that they need, or you could invite people, motivational speakers, to motivate your team to achieve more. And the key over here lies in not you, but in your ability to connect with other people. So it's also possible that the offers that you need are going to come through other people. So you need to really interact with more people on a daily basis. So just make a goal, something like, I'm going to meet a new person every day, or I'm going to meet at least 2 new people every day. And that way you will be sure that your network is always growing. And then make it a point to stay connected with people who you already know. And that way your network is going to grow stronger and stronger. And the key over here is building trust with your network and trust with the people that you are partnering with. So you need to always let them know how much you care about them, how much you believe in them, and how much you are blessed to work with them. So always be sure to select people who you trust, and then make sure that they know that you trust in them as well. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing for pile number 3. And I hope that this message was helpful, and let me know if it was. And now let's move on to card number 4. If you chose card number 4, this reading is for you. You got the card that says past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul, and with deep wisdom, healing your past life will raise your vibration. So right away, this card tells me that you are here to raise the vibration of the planet in some way. Okay? And whatever work it is that you're doing has something to do with your past life, either a life that existed before this life, or your current past life, like your past in this life. Okay, so it involves you working with something that has impacted you on a deep level. Okay, so if it's a cause, it could be something that you care about very deeply. It could be related to nature or animals, or any cause that you care about. Could be children. And if it's a product that you're making or service that you're offering, then it could be related to some problem that you used to face and how that product solves that problem. So the key to success for you over here is to share your experience with other people. Let other people know how something impacted you, how you were impacted by the same problem, or how you were affected by the same thing, and let them know about your experiences. And this will really help people open up to you and trust you more, because they know that you have been in their shoes, you know what the situation is, and you know what it feels like to be in their situation. So this is really going to help people trust you more, whether you are selling some product or whether you are participating in some cause. If you're selling a product, tell other people how much you face some problem and how this product solves that problem. Or if you are offering some services, then tell other people how much you wanted these services at some point, but they weren't available, so you decided that you're going to offer them now to other people. Okay? So let's say you're making YouTube videos, then make YouTube videos about something that you used to search, but you never found videos on that topic, and so you decided to make videos on that topic. And the key over here is just to share your experience, let other people know that you have been in their shoes, and make it all very relatable. And lastly, it says, healing your past life will raise your vibration. So it says over here that you are here to raise the vibration of the planet. And here, raising the vibration is all about healing people of their problems, okay? And helping them get through situations that you have been, and helping them through your experience. So do whatever it is that you can do to raise other people's vibration, help them go through whatever problems that they are going through, and don't forget to be vulnerable with them. Don't forget to share your experience with them, and use your experience to help other people as much as you can. Now it says here that you are an old soul with deep wisdom. So it could be possible that you are bringing a lot of knowledge about whatever it is you are doing from a past life, or it could be that in a current life you were blessed in some way. Like, for example, you could have a parent involved in the same profession, or you could have started in that profession from an early age. But whatever it is that you are doing, know that people do recognize your wisdom, and don't be afraid to share it with people, okay? And share it with vulnerability, because that will help people trust you more, and customers will trust you more. They will buy more when they know that you are someone that they can trust, because you know what it's like to be in their shoes. Okay? And then with the word karma over here, it really tells me that you already know what your calling is, or you have a very strong calling and you need to answer that. So whatever it is that you are being called towards, be sure to answer that call, because your success could lie in following your karma. Because you have come into this life to resolve this karma, whatever karma that you have. And that karma could also be strongly involved in your profession. So let's say if you are drawn towards healing professions, or some kind of a cause, some kind of humanitarian profession, then know that it is your karma to give in this lifetime, and you are really here to give to people. So ask yourself, in what ways do you feel you need to give to people? And then really do give to people in that way. And your success could really be involved in doing just that. And always feel that you are not indebted to anyone in any way, because it is your karma to serve people in this lifetime. Okay, whatever career it is that you are involved in, know that whatever it is you are doing, whatever hard work it is that you're putting in, it's all to resolve whatever karma it is that you have in this lifetime. So never feel that you are doing too much, or that you are indebted in any way, or that people owe you something, or society owes you something, or the universe owes you something, because it is your karma and you are here to do just that. This is in your contract, karmic contract. And know that you have the resources within you. So whatever breakthrough in your career that you want, it is going to come through spirits that are going to talk to you via your intuition, and whatever answers that you need are within you, and whatever breakthrough that you need is within you. And you could really be involved in a healing profession, or you could be involved in a profession that involves raising vibrations, or whatever it is that you are doing, it will involve you solving people's problem based on your experiences and the problems that you faced in the past. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful. That's all I have for card number 4 and this reading. And thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you until next time. And do let me know if you found it helpful. Okay, so goodbye.